Hi guys. In this world, everybody undergo emotional suffering. Might be a young person or a aged one, or rich or the poor person, or the good or the bad person. Whatever it is in their lifetime, they undergo lot of emotional suffering because everybody lives are full of ups and downs. Not only one person experience full of goodness in his life, or not the one person experience only the sadness in his life. We think as time goes, emotional suffering also goes off, and we forget all the situation. But when a situation, that same situation what we experience, it happens to somebody else, or we heard the news about that, we feel that emotional state. We go into depression, we take it into very deeply, we take it deeply into our heart. We feel stressed, we spoil the whole day thinking about our own situation. We would have thought that I have totally forgotten the incident what happened to me, but when we have heard about it, or when we have seen about it, it immediately appears in our mind. That is the one of the symptoms that are emotionally we are suffering, yet we are suffering, we are not healed it, because we have tried to escape from emotional suffering. We think we'll run away from the situation, or we'll forget that one. It never happens like that. You have to undergo that emotional healing process. Until and unless you undergo the emotional healing process, you can heal that emotional suffering. The particular incidents you have to take it, just look what type of emotion appears when you're here, when you hear it, or when you see it, or when somebody is speaking about it. Look to the emotion, whether you're feeling angry, whether you're feeling very sad, or whether you're feeling very distressed, or whether you're feeling very low. Experience that emotion, just identify that emotion, just experience it. As you experience that emotion, you'll learn that that emotion is slowly draining out of you, because so many days you'd have thought I have just forgotten about that bad situation or the bad incident that happened in my life. But it's not like, in that case it's not like that, because of this emotional suffering, even your body would have suffered, any part of your body would have been suffered. So when a bad situation or anything comes, just identify the emotion which you are going through it. Let it be whatever it is. Don't feel shy at all. Just try to cure that situation, because you have to surrender to that emotion. When you only surrender and experience that emotion of that suffering will slowly get drained away. You have to volunteer yourself, get into it, take that emotion, experience it. Don't get frightened of it. Don't fear it. Don't be feared of it. Until and unless you're a little bit strong enough to handle that situation, then only you can get away from that emotional suffering. Otherwise, it will surely spoil your health. You hear someone speaking about some bad situation or bad thing somewhere, or when you hear that situation or that incident, your body at some place it will pain. Just carefully look into it. This is how that emotional suffering has bothered you or influenced your body in some part. You would not have realized so far. Better you check it and go through that emotional suffering. You look into the what type of emotions you are going through. Be careful with it. These type of emotional suffering will take you to very bad situation. Your health, you become very unhealthy. So then try to heal the emotional suffering very soon, as soon as possible. Nothing is impossible. You can heal it very easily. Try it. Okay.